new Yara Candy by Lattafa. Is it giving what it needs to give? Watch and find out. Hello my bestie boos, welcome back to my channel. I'm TheMomLatrice, and today is super exciting because I'm going to review Yara Candy. Yara is the new Lattafa fragrance in the Yara line of fragrances. If y'all don't know what Yara is, girl, where you been? Okay, because Yara is super popular and they have 4 flankers at this point, Yara Candy being the newest one, and I just got it, so I wanted to review it with you guys. If this is your first time watching, thank you for giving a girl a chance, and I hope you stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you, so come on in here, girl. If you like people who keep it real, if you like people who keep it positive and who keep it pushing, then this is the place for you. Now let's get into this video. Okay guys, look, it finally came. I'm so excited. Sometimes I hate living in LA because I'm all the way on the other side of the coast. A lot of perfume companies, houses, perfume events are located on the East Coast, New York to be specific. And so it's really hard sometimes because I have to wait longer than other people to get new releases in the mail and shipped and all of that stuff. So I don't be having no patience. Like, I was online and I was seeing everybody was receiving their Yara Candy, and I was so jealous. Y'all, I have FOMO so bad. But this is Yara Candy. Look at the jar. Not the jar, child. Look at the bottle. It's so pretty. This is a, what would y'all call this? I don't think it's fuchsia. It's like a hot pink color, maybe fuchsia. Very candy colored bottle. I love the bottle. This is my favorite color of all the Yaras that have been produced so far. So pretty. So I saw this online that it was going to be released about a month ago, I want to say, and I was so excited because if y'all don't know, Yara is like, I feel like it is my favorite Middle Eastern perfume, hands down, because I feel like it's so versatile. It's so good. It's powdery, it's vanilla, it's all those things, right? And so when I saw that they were going to release a new flanker, Yara Candy, I was like, okay, give it to me right now. So I put my pre-order in. They allowed pre-orders, but I don't think I saw when it was going to be sent. And so I waited a week, and then I emailed them and was like, excuse me, when are y'all going to ship this fragrance? And they said it was going to ship out on July 29th. And I believe it did ship July 29th, but because, like I said, I'm on the West Coast, I didn't get it until August the 2nd. And so today is August the 3rd. I'm going to try to edit this video super fast and get it out to you guys by tomorrow, which will be August the 4th. And I did a first impression. I will put in the first impression when I first opened it. I posted that over on my SheLoves_fragrance Instagram page, so go check out that. But here's a really quick clip of my first impression of this fragrance right now. Okay, you guys, look what came in the mail. This is Yara Candy. This is so I can't smell anything yet. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting that. Y'all, this smells so good. Oh my goodness, it says strawberry fizz, candy, black currant, green tangerine. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I gotta do a full video. As y'all can see, I really liked it. I was like, oh my goodness, it's not what I was expecting. So let me spray it and refresh my memory, even though that was literally like 2 minutes ago. But yeah. Yep. This, very pretty. So the notes on Yara Candy are black currant, green tangerine, strawberry fizz, gardenia, vanilla, amber, musk, and sandalwood. So this fragrance is sweet like candy, not to be confused with Ariana Grande Sweet Like Candy. This is not a dupe of anything, I don't think. This doesn't smell like anything that I've smelled before. Yeah, when I first sprayed it, I definitely smelled that sweetness. You definitely get the sweetness and the candy vibe shining through in the fragrance. I know a lot of people say it smells like that watermelon, like sweet and sour gummy candy. It does not smell like watermelon to me. It does not smell like that, but it definitely does smell like candy. I feel like This smells more like candy than any other fragrance that I've smelled in a really long time. I know like Kayali's vanilla sugar rock candy. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that one was promoted to be bubblegummy and very candy-like in nature. And to me, it is very sweet, but it's not candy. Like, it's not giving candy to me. I feel like their promo was really, really good in hyping up the candy vibe of that fragrance. Now, this to me definitely gives you candy vibes. It's very sweet, but it also smells edible and gourmand in nature. It gives you the strawberry fizzy kind of candy. You smell the fizziness in this fragrance. I wouldn't say that it's like champagne-like or effervescent or anything like that, but it's almost like when you eat a piece of candy and you get that like tartness in the back of your throat, like that citric acid, like vitamin C kind of tartness in the back of your throat, but you're getting that in your nose. So it does smell very fizzy. Very, very sweet, very, very candy-like. It's also very musky. Like, this is a clean type of musk. Sometimes musk can be really, really screechy. They can be off-putting sometimes, and they can also smell really, really clean. I feel like the musk in this fragrance smells like clean, warm skin. And because it does have that amber in here, this fragrance has a richness and a deepness that I am just loving and vibing with. I was not expecting this fragrance to have any depth. I just thought it was going to be like very, very sweet, just candy-like, very playful, very simple. But I feel like this fragrance has some depth to it. This fragrance has some sexiness to it, definitely, with that musk and that amber in the base. It is beautiful. Like, I feel like this one is good. Like, this one is giving my Yara original a run for her money, child. She really is. And I hate to say that because I've loved Yara original for so long, but this one is just taking me by surprise. It's sexy, y'all. Like, I can't stop smelling my wrist. I get the black currant. I definitely get the black currant in the fragrance. You get that fruitiness in the top, and what I get most in the fruits is that tangerine note. That tangerine note is so good, y'all. This is so good, and I'm really, really surprised. Now, it smells like candy, but it smells sexy. But you do smell that sandalwood and that vanilla in the base. That amber makes it really, really warm and kind of comforting. The scent bubble is enveloping. Like, I'm smelling myself. I sprayed myself already with this fragrance because I wanted to get like a feel for it before I did like a full video and talking to you guys, because I felt like that was only fair. Although I did also want to give my first impression, so that's why I inserted that clip as well. But it's very citrusy. Tangerine in here, it says green tangerine. I've never seen a green tangerine, but the tangerine in here is very, very fresh and citrusy and very, very crisp. That tangerine note is so pretty and just like a ripe, juicy tangerine. It smells juicy. Okay, it smells like candy, but it smells juicy. Like when you eat one of those fizzy strawberry candies and like your mouth starts watering because it's so like tart but sweet, and it just makes it so juicy. Like, that's the way this smells. It smells so good. Like, honestly, the floral note in here is gardenia. Okay, so I do get the gardenia in here, but I'm not a huge fan of gardenia in fragrances. I feel like gardenia can make fragrances a little bit dated, a little bit mature. But I'm not getting any mature vibes in this fragrance. I'm not getting any like old lady in this fragrance at all. Okay, this smells very youthful, but it smells warm and deep and rich and just all of the things. Like, this, honestly, I'm surprised at how much I really like it. Now, I thought I was gonna like it. There was no doubt in my mind that I was gonna like this fragrance, but it's giving more. Okay, it's giving more than I thought it was going to give. And that's really nice when I can be pleasantly surprised by a fragrance, because I do own a lot of fragrances. I smell a lot of fragrances all the time. I've smelled hundreds upon hundreds of fragrances just in these last 6 to 7 months alone of this year. I've smelled hundreds of fragrances. I don't buy them all, but I've smelled a lot. And it's very rare that I'm surprised by how good a fragrance is. This one surprised me. It surprised me a lot. It's giving unique. It's giving sweet. It's giving candy. It's giving sexy. It's giving grown woman, but it's giving youthful. It's giving all the things. So I think Lattafa did an amazing job with this perfume, y'all. It is affordable too. Now, it's not as affordable as Yara was. I feel like they're starting to creep up on these prices with these Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes. Like, the prices are starting to go up. I'm not happy about that, but honestly, I understand, because the quality is definitely going up. I have noticed a drastic difference in the quality of Arabian and Middle Eastern perfumes from 5, 6, 7 years ago to today. Like, the fragrances now that they're putting out are just so good. Like, whether they're dupes or whether they're original perfumes, the quality has drastically increased, in my opinion. And so the price reflects that, you know, especially with the way the economy is. Anyway, I understand prices have to go up sometimes, but they're still more affordable than designer perfumes. Arabian fragrances are still more affordable than those, and they're definitely more affordable than niche perfumes. Although, you know, the quality can be seen in certain price points. I don't think you have to spend a lot of money in order to have a wonderful fragrance, but this to me is very good quality. Now, I am going to do a wear test for you guys. So I'm going to continue to wear this fragrance. I'm going to do a wear test, and I'm going to come back and give you my final thoughts on the fragrance. I feel like that's only fair, especially because I'm a little late with this. So I'm going to try to do that today. I have a couple of errands to run, and so I'm going to come back. And let me see, what time is it? It's 4:15 p.m. and my kids are over their grandparents' house, so I'm gonna go get them. I'm gonna run to the mall. I might have to go to the store. I'm not sure what, but I'm gonna try to stay going for at least 4 hours so that I can give you guys a wear test. I feel like if a fragrance wears for at least 4 hours, that's good enough for me, okay? And if it wears for 2, it better be amazing. Okay, because I don't mind if it doesn't wear for a long time, as long as it smells really, really good. And I feel like even if this doesn't last a long time, I'm still happy with this purchase so far, because it smells so good. It's sweet, rich, sexy, affordable. Okay, affordable. So for the price point, I'm already thrilled. I'm shocked and amazed. This smells so, so good. Oh, so good. Okay, so I'm going to spray myself down, honey. I'm going to give myself a good spray, because I have to be able to let you guys know how it wears on skin. I am really spraying myself down. So I want to let you guys know how long it lasts on skin and my clothes. Okay, so I don't know how many sprays I sprayed. It was a lot, child. But I'm a sprayer. So now let me go on about my day, and I'm going to come back and let you know my final thoughts. It was 4:15 when I first did it, and now it's 5:30, and I still smell good, y'all. I still smells good. So I'm on my way to picking my kids from their grandparents' house, and then I'll check back. Okay, I got the kids now. I'm at the mall. It's almost 6 o'clock now, and I feel like more of the musk and more of the gardenia is starting to come out more in the fragrance. It definitely smells good. I feel like this is more floral than all of the other Yaras at this point. I smell that gardenia. I smell the musk really, really heavy in the fragrance. It still smells really, really good. I'm super impressed right now, and it's been about 2 hours. So I'm gonna, you know, check in again and check in with you guys in another probably hour or so. We're at the mall, and I'm about to smell some more fragrances, obviously. So I'll check in with you guys soon. Okay, it's 8:45. I'm leaving the mall. I still smell the musk a lot, but it still smells good. But yeah, it's definitely starting to become a skin scent. It's 8:45, so it's been 4 hours. And it's definitely more of a skin scent now, although I do still smell it. So I'm gonna go home now and I'm gonna film my final thoughts. And I'm also going to rate all of my Yaras from favorite to least favorite. You guys, be careful, don't cross the street like that. Okay, I'm back home. It has been, let's see, it's 9:22. Let me see if I can show you the time. Can y'all see that? It's 9:22 p.m. I originally started filming at 4:15 this afternoon, but then to be fair, I did reapply my scent right before I went to go pick up my kids from their grandparents' house. And I want to say that was about 5:30, I believe. So I did reapply around 5:30. So it's been almost 4 hours at this point since I reapplied. And I will say that on my skin, I still smell it. It is more of a skin scent now, so it's not projecting as much as it was when I initially sprayed it. When I first sprayed it, it was like projecting, scent bubble, beast, all of that. And then it settled down. And as I was, I've been to the mall. Me and the kids sat down to eat. I've been to my parents' house. I've been around or whatever. So it's been over 4 hours at this point. And as I was wearing the fragrance, I just started loving it more and more. It was just like floating up to my nostrils and I kept smelling it. I kept getting whiffs of it over the course of the day or the evening. It did turn into more floral than it was sweet candy like. So the opening is very, very candied. And then it became more floral. I started getting a lot of that musk. The vanilla started coming through in the base note as the fragrance warmed up on my skin. I did start getting, like I said, the floral and the gardenia and all of that. So it did change. Like I went through an experience with the fragrance. It was very candy and then it went to floral and musk and vanilla. And I do smell it on my clothes still really strongly. So I kept getting whiffs of it. And even now, like I can smell it. The scent bubble on the fragrance is so good. I even already filmed my August perfume tray. As you can see behind me, that was not there before. So I've been busy. I've been busy. I actually made it to my perfume tray back there, if you can see. So go check out that video if you have not already seen it. I think I will be posting this the day after I post this Yara Candy video. So I'm gonna try to post this video Sunday. So Monday, look for my August perfume tray video. But yeah, I really love it, y'all. Like, let's see. Let me just smell it again. I really love it. It's good. It's worth the purchase. It's definitely one of the best ones. The first Lattafa Yara, the pink one, came out in 2020. And I feel like that was the great year for fragrance. We was all locked up, in the house and we couldn't go anywhere. So fragrances really started to boom because we was all eating. Fragrances don't get too tight on us. We couldn't go anywhere. So we were like watching all the YouTube videos. I know I was. And so the original Yara came out and it was really popular, especially like 2021. This started getting even more and more popular. This is vanilla. It's very powdery. It's very feminine. It does project. The lasting power is mid to average. But this is the fragrance that got me started on my fragrance journey with Middle Eastern Arabian perfumes. And it sent me down the rabbit hole. I love the original Yara. It has a gourmand accord in here. It has vanilla in here. It's just so pretty. And it's a really good quality fragrance. I love this one. And then in 2022, they released Yara Moy. This one is more earthy. This one has patchouli in it. There's some caramel in here. When I first got this fragrance in 2022, I was not a fan. It had this note in there that was really off-putting to me. It almost smelled like corn chips. Like there was something in this fragrance that just was not doing it for me. But it's been 2 years now and it just smells so much better. Like it's night and day to what it smelled in 2022 to what it smells now in 2024. Now I'm picking up the peach. I'm picking up the caramel. I'm getting some of that patchouli. Like this is really, really pretty now, but it took 2 years to get there. I don't want to have to wait 2 years for my perfume to smell good. But, since I had it already, I'm glad that I kept it because I would never have known how much this fragrance would have developed. And I actually really, really enjoy it much more now than I did before. So it's sweet and earthy and caramel. Really, really pretty fragrance and worth the price. Then in 2023, they released Yara 2s. Now, Yara 2s is more of a summery fragrance. It is tropical in nature. It has mango and coconut and passion fruit, but it also has that musk in there and orange blossom. I think all of the Yaras have musk in them. This one to me is very tropical. It is very pretty. It doesn't project as much as the other Yaras. This one to me is more subdued, more appropriate for the summertime. It does also have that musk, like I said, in there. It's a pretty fragrance. I really enjoy it. I love wearing it in the summertime. It layers really well with a lot of different things. I feel like this smells a lot like Alien Goddess to me, to my nose. And I know it also smells like Fame by Paco Rabanne, but I feel like to me this smells more like Alien Goddess. Now, everybody's nose is different, but I really, really enjoy this one as well. And then this year, obviously in 2024, they came out with Yara Candy. Very candy in the beginning, super sweet, very, very sexy. And then it warms up on the skin through the wear of the fragrance down into this musky gardenia floral sweet vanilla fragrance. Very, very pretty, like obsessed. Now, if I had to rank them in order from 1 to 4, I'll start at number 4. I would say after all the years of the fragrances, this list would have been much different in 2022. But today in 2024, I would say Yara 2s is number 4 on the list. And I'm shocked to say that because I absolutely love Yara 2s. It's very summertime. But this is number 4 for me right now because Yara Moy moved on up to number 3. It's caramel. It has that patchouli, so it gives it a little bit of earthiness. It makes it more unique than the average fragrance and the average Middle Eastern perfume that is not a dupe of anything. So this one would be number 3 on the list. Then I would have to say it gets really hard between 1 and 2 at this point. Oh, it's so hard. I do not want to choose between these two. I really don't, because I think they're both so pretty. They're so pretty. But if I have to choose right now in this moment, I would say Yara Pink would be number 2. Very powdery, vanilla, sweets, jam-like, absolutely gorgeous, compliment-getting fragrance that I'm absolutely obsessed with. But Lattafa did their thing with Yara Candy. I love this. I love it. I'm actually going to spray some more right now. I'm about to hop in the shower, so I'm wasting perfume, but it smells like candy in the opening. It smells like candy and vanilla in the opening. It's so citrusy and almost zingy to your nose when you first spray it, but it just gets so sexy and musky and floral and all the good things as the fragrance wears. And because it's so inexpensive, like, I don't care that it turns into a skin scent after 3.5, 4 hours. I don't care, because on my clothes I can still smell it. And if I want that initial burst of candy fizziness, I'll just keep respraying, honey. It's cheap. It's cheap, and for the money, it's super good quality. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. Let me know in the comments down below if you plan to get Yara Candy, if you're gonna pass on this go round. What do you think of the video? What do you think of the fragrances? What do you already own in your collection? Listen, talk to your girl. I really want to know your thoughts. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you so much. I can't wait till the next fragrance release. I will update you on everything that I know of. I'm actually going to be doing another video on all of the new fragrances that I've smelled so far this year in 2024. I just got to get my thoughts together to get on camera, so that is definitely coming. I'm going to do a niche summer perfume review very, very soon, probably this coming weekend, so stay tuned for that as well. Thank you so much again. I love you so much, you guys. Please subscribe, and until next time, I love you, love you, love you, love you.